How can the young ones and the younger generation be influenced in order to become active citizens? What kind of new methods, innovative ideas and techniques exist by which we can convey European values like tolerance, integration and mutual understanding to the youth communities? What is the difference between the Hungarian and the Italian youngsters? We asked these questions from Bruno Pizzini, who arrived to Hungary 6 months ago to coordinate a youth project here in Budapest in partnership with TEIS Foundation. Our listeners might be familiar with TEIS, which acronym stands for Do Something for the Youth Together, and as the name describes, the mission is creating and supporting youth communities, make them active citizens who will stand for universal human values and fight against discrimination, racism, and ensure the equality of chance for everyone. The foundation activity is not limited only to Hungary. They have many international connections and projects in partnership with similar organizations like them from all over Europe. This is how Bruno joined to their work and coordinate a youth project which could be realized by the support and grant of the European Union's Youth in Action program. First of all, we asked Bruno why Hungary. Why did he think that he would come to Budapest to realize his project idea?
Why I choose Hungary? We can say that I met Anna Maria in TEIS organization in one training course in Portugal, and we start to collaborate. In this training course we start to collaborate, and I was really curious how is working this organization. Why not to apply? I know there is this opportunity from Youth in Action program, and I want to learn more about your organization. We start to write a project, or we applied. And in the end, so we were lucky that we passed, and now I'm here.
Who are you, Bruno? What do you do in Italy?
In Italy, I'm officially the secretary and coordinator of the international project of one NGO. It's called the Levitazione. It was born from a group of youngsters from one high school. In this area, we can say it's really poor. There are many immigrants, and sometimes there are quite a different level of culture, and most of the people, they are not so integrated. It's everything like a little island, no? And when Torino in 2010 was youth capital, we asked financial grant from the municipality and the government, and we start to restructure everything in this part of the building. We make a free place where the youngster from the school, and not only, they can improve and everything what they want. We make also a little radio. If the new band want to practice, we offer to them the free place. We have a stage, so everything. If you are a youngster and you want to do something, if you have a group of friends, why not come with us?
Is there any difference between the Italian and the Hungarian youngsters?
In some way, it's different, and in most of the case, no. I mean that the teenager, what is the rank of the when I work with them, most of the case, they don't know exactly. When I propose to have something or to collaborate, I have to catch their attention with not to like, come with me to make something cultural or something like this. I say for sure not. And this is the same in Italy, of as they say that. But if they are interested, I don't know, to play, I don't know, some game, or to have fun, or to have maybe some concert, or something else, something that could be more interesting for the youngster. I have to use this, we can say trick, barbatruk, how we say also here, and to catch the attention. When we do this activity, they ask how is working this. So, for example, the Hungarian ask me always why I'm here, why in Italian they want to come in Hungary. I said, never mind actually totally the country. If you want to do something, it's important the people that you met. And in this way, and it's exactly how it's working the best way. Because for many years, in my experience, also we try to put, big posts in the street to make advertisement, television, or something like that. No, it's working always with if the friends convince to you, if your close friends talk about one experience. 80% of the people who participate is just because he's heard it from the friends, and the rest or just because they're in the school or because they read in Facebook or in internet. But for sure it's not from the street, I mean from the post, advertisement, or from the television.
Bruno's Hungarian project has many elements, and he did a lot of activities in the last couple of months here in Hungary. He tells us more about the project, about its aim and objectives, and finally we learn what is SIC, CIC, and who is the informator, the coach, and who is the spy.
Our objective on this project is give to the youth workers the opportunity to experience a different working reality to another country and culture. This is one the most aim why the European financial this. And there are many also. This also to prove what you said, to the youth worker and the professional intercultural and language competence, to develop more the skills and to share the experience. And this is really good because I know one method of work, what I do in Italy, but when you are totally in another country, when you are totally with other people that you don't know really so much, I mean that you know them, but to work close next to each other, you can learn more about this. And always it's more important to be open-minded, yes, because you want to be focused in one point and everything, but to follow the way and try to be flexible. That's one of the most important what I found in every kind of European project. My project is called SIC, and it's acronym. It's the spy, the informator, and the coach. The spy actually is about EVS, because Tej has 10 years of experience in to sending European volunteers in the Europe, and then learning. So I met a lot of youngsters. I learned also the method, how to talk with them, to catch their attention. Another that was really nice, it was the informator. I reached more than 300 youngsters here in Budapest, meeting directly and also indirectly. I was in a lot of school, contact with them, contact the teacher. And there, so it was a class, and I explained them what is the European citizenship, what exactly mean. And it was really funny about this part because I tried to explain in different way. One of them is said, I was explaining in Italian, and I say, do you know what is Macedonia? And I say, and one youngster so excited and say, yes, I know, it's the country. Just good answer, but in Italy we call it Macedonia the fruit salad. So it was a little trick, but in this way, so they catch more attention, and they say, yes, imagine that every country, every people are one kind of fruit, and European doesn't want to make a marmalade, so to create a new taste, but to put everybody in the same pot, maybe with the sugar, but conserve a piece of us. And for our piece of fruit, our fruit, it's our skill, our cultural, and our natural citizenship. That's the Europe doesn't want really to destroy or to make a flat of everybody the same, so the same culture. It's really important to learn the difference, the change, the mind, the culture. So you make this difference not the obstacle, but opportunity.
What other methods could be mentioned?
Yeah, I use the other method. For example, I show some picture, double meaning pictures, and in the end we saw this is one example of stereotype and prejudice. We try to find also to make a kind of debating what exactly it is stereotype and prejudice. What we share the experience is everybody uses stereotype and prejudice. In some cases good, most of the cases not. The important is when you know that you're using this, try to change it, especially when it's negative. Another was really nice. I start also to how to explain stereotype and prejudice, to say jokes, because the jokes is full of stereotype and prejudice. And the other part of the project, it was the coach. I reached a group of youngsters, 5 or 6. Actually, it's still working in this part. I make some open call in internet. I use the Prezi. This also totally, again, I learning here that is Hungarian. And I spread with the contact email. I was in the school, and then I make this call. It's called the Rise Up. Raise up your idea. And I offered, if you come and you want to propose, if you have one idea but you don't know exactly what you do, I'm Italian, I'm a youth worker, I can help you.
How many youth communities, young ones, have been reached and involved by the project so far? What can you say about the impact of the project and its activities?
In this way, I reach, we can say, 200, more than 200 the youngsters directly. And other more than 100, I collaborate with another organization, two other organizations. One is in Radar, called Radar. And with them, I was many afternoon, and I still to be there and also to reach the people. Another, I collaborate with Pilar Arapitvani. There we make two big events. There was a European Day. I participate with them. And also was the Buddha Regatta. And in this event, so we reach many youngsters who is interested and again also improve more what exactly mean the European citizenship. But of course, I didn't use the same method what I said before.
So overall, it was a very successful project. But what do you think? Was there any weaker point or any difficulty that had not been expected and you could not cope with it?
Yeah. Actually, successful, yes. Maybe what is less from my point that I try to what I said before the Hungarian, and maybe this is not totally succeed. And no, actually, I mean that I know some words. I know more the grammatical rules. I think I need time to succeed this project.
Hungarian language is a very complicated one, perhaps one of the most difficult languages of the world, so we cannot really blame Bruno for not speaking it perfectly, but he tries it, and personally I think he does it really well. But back to the project, what do you think about the continuation? This work can be ended, but cannot be finished. Do you have any plans for a follow-up activity?
I would like to continue to stay here in Budapest. I'm feeling really, really good. But for sure I will come back in Italy. Because one of the aim of this project is to come back and what you learn to spread this in your organization. And for sure I will go there and we make some kind of training course with the other youngster. What I would like to do now is because thanks to Youth in Action, I travel a lot in Europe. I want to give them this opportunity for the other youngster. Try to teach them, not to teach, but to share this experience and to say, yes, hey, come on. If you travel once or more, so it's good because you can visit other city and other country. Try to work in the backstage. Before I was on the stage, now I'm backstage.
Is there any platform, internet site, channel through which you can be reached? And if anyone likes to know more about the project results, can gain information about it?
For the visibility of this project, I start to make a blog. We can say that for me it was a really surprise because I'm not a blogger. We can say that. No, I'm not good to write so much or to say this. Maybe neither to write so much in Facebook. But I'm starting because it was written. So we also to do this. And Teish, for example, helped me so much how to make this. I make one blog in Tumblr. It's called brunoblogworld.tumblr.com. And there, so it's I'm start to write the experience what I'm doing here. And there are many pictures. And so also the presentation what I did with Prezi and so on, so everything. Also about what I did in my free time, learning more about also the culture between Hungarian and Italy.
In the last couple of minutes we have been talking with Bruno Pizzini, youth worker from Italy, who coordinates a project called CIC here in Budapest in partnership with Teish Foundation. We have learned more about the project elements and results and many other interesting things concerning his activities here in Hungary. The project itself was funded by the European Union's Youth in Action program. We wish good luck to Bruno, hoping he will go on with this project and he will convey universal values like tolerance and mutual understanding all over Europe and especially here in Hungary to the younger generations. The interview was made by Ákos Cserháti. Thank you for your attention.